2, 3. Hello there.
What's up guys, today we're going to be unboxing a new lightsaber from SaberLab, which is so exciting because it's their very first budget NeoPixel saber they've ever come out with. It's called the Ultimate NeoPixel and it's $54.99, which is a really good price for a NeoPixel. Usually they're at least $60 or over, so pretty good price. We're gonna see what the quality's like and I'm excited to just hold it in my hand. So let's open up the box. We've got the actual packaging right here. I'm already looking at the NeoPixel blade. It's a bit heavier than the RGB one. I already have their Luke Skywalker saber, which is an RGB saber, so the lights are going to be coming from the base of the hilt. This is a NeoPixel, so that means the lights are going to be inside the blade, which is going to make it brighter and have an overall more realistic lightsaber effect. So that's great. It seems to be pretty durable. It's not gonna break, I don't think. Let's see what the hilt looks like. But first, we've got some typical instructions, Allen key, and then the hilt's in here. So I'll get it out. We'll just take it out of the plastic. And I'm already loving the hilt design. It looks pretty much just like the other one that I have, but this one's a little bit different because looks like the button lights up, which is great because then it tells you like if it's on or not. The other one doesn't do that. I think this one's a little bit heavier too, which is great. The other one was pretty lightweight, but overall my favorite thing about SaberLab sabers is just the minimal design. If you want to spin a lightsaber, you don't really need all the little knobs and stuff. It's really just going to give you blisters. So whenever I go for like a simple, quick spinning video, I always head for the SaberLab one because it's just easy. It actually has that ability to become a staff saber, so that's really great. I'm just gonna install the blade and we're gonna test it out. That's the wrong way. Here we go. Pretty simple, just gotta take the screws from here, use the Allen key, get them in there, and our blade will be stuck. So that's what we need to happen. Okay, final screw right here. Okay, it's time to turn it on. Pretty cool. I mean, this is definitely a lot brighter than their RGB one, which is great. I'm gonna mute the sound effect just because it's not the classic lightsaber sound effect. I do love the Ben Kenobi ignition. That's really fun, but it doesn't have like actual lightsaber noises that come from it. It's like a generic sound effect. So I definitely wouldn't recommend it for the sound fonts. It's only got that one. But I really do appreciate the design of the hilt. That's my favorite thing about this saber. It is a lot brighter than the RGB version of this saber, which is great because the other one, I would definitely say it was pretty dim. It wasn't like bad, but it was definitely not as bright as any of my other RGB sabers. I would definitely compare this NeoPixel version to the typical RGB saber. So that's great. I'm seeing a little bit of banding inside of the blade. The fact that you can see the color in the light with my lights on, that is a really good sign. I'm excited to see what it looks like with the lights off, so I'm gonna do that. For $54, not bad. It actually has a really good weight to it. I actually love this. It's like the perfect weight. It's got like a really good momentum. I love it. I love it so much. Okay, you can't see the banding with the lights off. That was only with the lights on, so that's good. You can see a little bit with the green, but it's not anything crazy. It looks so good on camera. Wow. Green looks good. Blue. I love blue. Here's a purple, a light purple. Oh my gosh, yellow is my favorite saber color. Yellow is my favorite color in general, but come on. I'm just gonna like sit here and stare at it for a bit because that is so pretty. Wow. I like this color. This is a nice color. Another blue. This one's a little aquatic, a little teal yellow again, but this one's a little bit more like lime yellow, I'd say. Not as warm. Back to white, yellow, another green, back to teal, a different blue, the purple, oh, pink. Oh, this is I love this pink. This is the perfect pink. Wow. Oh! I did not think we were gonna get this. We even have the rainbow mode on here, guys. Rainbow mode is like the funnest mode. What else do people do for fun other than turning on rainbow mode on their sabers and watching it cycle through? Because that's what I do for fun. We're getting a color changing mode where it fades to the different colors. Like, my favorite thing about the other saber that I have from SaberLab is the color changing mode, but it just cycles through. So we have the rainbow mode, we have the flash mode, which is great. I'm really glad that it has those features on it, because that really adds to the quality of the saber. Definitely, I would say this is a really good saber for kids. I really recommended the RGB saber to my little cousins who definitely are not in the market for a collector's edition saber. There's no way I'm gonna give a 6-year-old a $500 lightsaber. So this is a really, really good option rather than getting one of those retractable ones for a kid, because it's really, really bright actually, and it's got a great hilt. You can spin it really easily. I'd recommend it to anyone who wants to get into spinning but is not looking to buy a $100 lightsaber, because this is literally 54 bucks. So I would say it's worth it. It's cooler than an RGB saber because of the rainbow mode, because you can get a pretty good RGB saber for around the same price, but it's not going to have that feature because it doesn't have the lights in the blade. So this is a really, really cool product from SaberLab. Thank you so much for sending it to me. So we're going to do a quick spin test outside, but that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
A time of joy, of friendship, of family. All of this Life Day is, and a happy one, I wish you.